Hello and welcome to this second video about tables in gvsig. Today we'll learn how to work with tables. First of all, we have to correctly visualize tables that sometimes, due to different character encoding, maybe not standard one, the tables are not correctly displayed. So first of all, just delete from the view that it's not correctly displayed, because you see that this information that is in Arabic is not visible, and try to load in a correct way. So when we load a layer, to correctly visualize the table, we should click on Table, on Properties, and from drop down in Basic task tag, we should select usually UTF-8. That is quite a universal encoding to correctly visualize the information. Then we accept, and you see that now the information are correctly visualized in Arabic. We can also add some derived information to my table. For example, for points we can add X and Y, for lines we can add the length of the lines, and for polygons we can add area and parameter. So we click according to, let's say, the type of layer we have, we choose which information we want to add. Then the software will ask us if we want to continue or not. We click yes, and you see the information will be added. So this is, again, it was not correctly displayed, but this is the X and Y coordinates, and in this case area and perimeter. But since we are in, let's say, in geographic coordinates, as we were saying in the first videos, the area and parameters are expressed in degrees. So next slide is a sort of exercise. It's one on-the-fly reprojection. So I have detailed all the steps. Then we will add also a short video in order to see how we can perform this short exercise. So now we can load a layer from a table having X and Y information. Let's say that if we have a DBF CSV or XLS file with XLS, we will open the table, and you see, as we have seen before, we have this column lat_n and log_e having the coordinates of each single point. So we add event team after having loaded the table, and we select which is the table we want to import as convert, say, in a shapefile. Next. Then we select which one are the field containing the X and Y coordinates, and then the projection, if it's not the standard one. We click on next. Then we select the view in which we want to load the layer, then finish, and we see that event layer is our points coming from a table having the X and Y coordinates. Then we want to export, since this is a temporary file, we want to export as shapefile. So we click on layer, export to shape format or KML as well. Next, and then we can define our output layer. So let's say the path and the file name. Then next, then we can select if we want to export only the selected features or all the features belonging to the new layer. So this is the work in progress. Then you can yes, and you see that this layer has been added to the view, and in this case now it's a permanent shapefile. We can as well modify field values. That's it's an easy tool, the attribute editor, to modify the information inside the table. So I click on the layer I want to modify the information. I click on attribute table, both under layer attribute table or directly on the icon. Then I click on the feature I want to modify. and this window will appear, so I can type inside what I want to modify. Let's say party C, I want to become party B because it was a mistake. Then I click Save. Then this layer in the table of contents will become red, because it means you have edited, you have changed some information. So to make these changes effective, you go on Layer, Finish Editing, you save your modification, and then you see that now the information has been changed. It was party B, party C, now has become party B. So the step for tables will be join and link tables having different information. Thanks so much and keep in touch.